Welcome to the OnePlus Line series launch event. We made a very important decision to partner with a legendary camera company, a company with 80 years of history, whose cameras have captured some of the most iconic moments in history. Today is the start of a new journey for OnePlus cameras. We are fully committed to our long-term partnership with Hasselblad. We are already working together on enhanced color and sensor calibration. Then we will expand to hardware development for better sensors and optics.
Thank you, John, and thank you, Pete. I'm so excited to tell you more about the OnePlus 9 Pro. As Pete said, we've taken our biggest leap forward in creating a great smartphone camera with this device. First, I want to show you something pretty spectacular. This incredible photo was taken by Lars Schneider, a modern-day adventurer who's captured some of the world's most remote landscapes. He's also a Hasselblad ambassador, and he captured this incredible scene on the OnePlus 9 Pro's Hasselblad camera for mobile. A photo of this quality is extremely difficult to deliver on a smartphone, but Lars was able to get this thanks to our natural color calibration with Hasselblad and one of the largest sensors ever on a smartphone ultrawide camera. A bigger sensor gives you better imaging quality and lower noise. Ultrawide cameras in smartphones tend to have relatively small sensors due to limitations in lens design. But on the OnePlus 9 Pro, we've improved the design to accommodate a much larger sensor. In fact, it's even larger than the iPhone 12 Pro Max's main sensor. That makes for a massive upgrade in ultrawide image quality, giving you photos that are cleaner, crisper, and richer in detail and color, especially in low light. Just look at how little noise there is in the OnePlus 9 Pro photo here. The OnePlus 9 Pro's primary camera is able to bring out amazing color and incredible detail with our custom 48-megapixel Sony IMX789 sensor, exclusive to OnePlus. At 1/1.4 inches, our Sony IMX789 sensor is huge compared to the competition. And it's also a big improvement in other ways. First, it gives you more natural color. With 12-bit raw output, it can collect 64 times the color information of regular smartphone sensors. It also gives you lightning-fast focus speed. With 2x2 on-chip lens, every single pixel of the Sony IMX789 sensor, all 48 million of them, can be used to help focus. You can't get Hasselblad-level photos or professional quality videos with just any smartphone. But you can with the OnePlus 9 Pro, our most exceptional camera system so far. You get some of the most natural color ever on a smartphone, thanks to our natural color calibration with Hasselblad. And our ultrawide game leads the industry with the biggest and best sensor, as well as our free-form lens to practically eliminate edge distortion. The overall curved design continues the design heritage of the 8 Pro and 7 Pro. When you feel this phone in your hand, you'll notice how comfortable it is to hold, even for extended periods of time. Another tradition of OnePlus industrial design. That great feeling comes down to a few factors. An aluminum frame that's only 2.2 millimeters thin. The right weight ratio to make this device really balanced. The OnePlus 9 Pro comes in 3 gorgeous colors, all of which draw inspiration from nature. From the industry's first 90 Hz fluid display on the OnePlus 7 Pro, to the incredibly smooth 120 Hz display on the OnePlus 8 Pro and 8T, we know how important an outstanding display is. It's an area where OnePlus has excelled time and time again. And today we're taking another huge step forward in smoothness by bringing the next generation of display technology to the OnePlus 9 Pro with Fluid Display 2.0. The key to this is an advanced technology called LTPO, which delivers up to 50% less power consumption than the previous LTPS technology, and our new HyperTouch technology for better response time in gaming. First, let's talk about battery life. LTPO significantly improves power consumption by automatically adapting the refresh rate from 120 Hz all the way down to 1 Hz based on your content. These smart adjustments in refresh rate continuously deliver a super smooth viewing experience while reducing power consumption by up to 50%. But that's just half of the equation. The OnePlus 9 Pro's display also gives you much faster response time, making it perhaps the best display out there for gaming, with up to 6 times faster syncing speed between the display and the processor, resulting in snappier gaming controls than before. To achieve this, we streamlined the process from recognizing display touches to rendering images and syncing those images to the display with our HyperTouch technology, drastically cutting the response time from the previous generation. That means when you're battling in games like PUBG Mobile, the OnePlus 9 Pro's display makes your gaming controls more responsive, giving you better reaction time and a better chance at winning. Right now, HyperTouch is compatible with Call of Duty Mobile, League of Legends, PUBG Mobile, and Brawl Stars. And we're looking forward to supporting other titles in the future as well. Of course, we're really proud of the OnePlus 9 Pro's display, but we're not the only ones who recognize how great it is. DisplayMate gave the OnePlus 9 Pro display an A+ rating. And not to brag, but it makes sense. I mean, just have a look at everything this incredible display has to offer. QHD Plus resolution, HDR10 Plus certification, MEMC, you name it. It's also easier on your eyes, with automatic color temperature adjustment and the newest E4 emitting material that reduces harmful blue light. We've also added a new feature called Super Video Resolution that optimizes video in real time in apps like Instagram and Snapchat for clearer video playback. We've been working hard over the past few generations of OnePlus flagships to give you a fast and smooth display experience. Now, with a new generation of display technology, including LTPO and HyperTouch technology, the OnePlus 9 Pro's Fluid Display 2.0 takes smoothness beyond anything you've ever experienced before. The OnePlus 9 Pro is amazing to look at from the outside, with elegant design options and a gorgeous and smooth display. So now let's take a deeper look at the inner workings of the OnePlus 9 Pro, starting with performance.
Yes, we use Qualcomm Snapdragon 888, the best there is of all the dragons in the kingdom. And with it, you will be one step ahead of the curve because it is a 5-nanometer chip. 25% faster in CPU performance compared to its predecessor 865, 35% faster in GPU performance. It comes with a third generation of 5G built-in modem and a next generation of LPDDR5 RAM. And if that isn't enough for you, well, OnePlus 9 Pro packs some other class-leading features such as Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.2, meaning faster downloads and faster connectivity. And now to the really important stuff, you being cool while gaming. What I mean by that is, don't you just hate when you're playing a game and you're winning, and suddenly your phone gets so darn hot that its performance gets affected and every move looks so jerky? And yes, you are most likely going to lose that game. Or you can just play it cool by simply playing it on OnePlus 9 Pro. OnePlus Cool Play is a new heat dissipation system built from 5 different layers of copper, graphite, and other materials to help draw heat away from the processor while also keeping it away from your hands. So let's see what 20 minutes of gameplay does to your phone and to the phones of your friends who are not using the OnePlus 9 Pro. One thing is clear, you are cool, literally. And you will be cool for longer periods of time. We know that the flagship chips are fast by today's standard, but what we are looking at is durability of flagships beyond today and tomorrow. In 1908, Arnold Bennett wrote a book called How to Live on 24 Hours a Day. In it, there is a quote: "We shall never have more time. We have and have always had all the time there is." What he didn't know is that there is this company called OnePlus giving you extra 500 hours per year. Here's the story about our charging. OnePlus 9 Pro comes packed with 4500 milliampere battery, meaning even with a heavy usage, it will still last you for a day. And now for the magic behind extra 500 hours per year. Our Warp Charge, it is blazingly fast. We call it Warp Charge 65T. And T doesn't stand for a time you will get back. Or does it? In any case, we don't want you to keep waiting when your phone is charging. We think charging should give you a feeling of immediacy, feeling of weightlessness. Not that kind of a weightlessness, but weightlessness. No waiting around. So in 15 minutes, you can get 65%, but in less than 30 minutes, you can get up to 100%. In any case, you're good for a day. And because we charge so much faster than our closest competitor, up to 1.5 hours faster per day, Over a year, that amounts to more than 500 extra hours. Now, the only problem you have is all that extra time on your hands, but you'll figure it out. You can also go wireless. You've gone wireless before, and maybe you have gone turbo fast and even super fast. This is still nothing compared to our warp charge speed. It is truly fast wireless, maybe unlike any you have ever had before. Apples to apples, our 50 watts wireless charging is way faster than pretty much all other wireless charging out there. But apples to oranges or OnePlus to Apple, our wireless charging is even faster than a lot of wire charging. It goes empty to 100% in less than 45 minutes, no wires attached. And when you do decide to go wireless with us, we don't want you to give up your precious screen time. So we've modified the internal design of our charger. So now OnePlus 9 Pro can charge wirelessly both vertically and horizontally, meaning go wireless, go fast, but don't compromise on how you watch your Netflix shows when your phone is charging. OnePlus 9 Pro comes packed with some crazy good features. The all-powerful Hasselblad camera for mobile with its revolutionary ultrawide, incredible main camera, and natural color calibration will add true colors to all of your photos. Display that sets the standard for the next generation using LTPO will maximize your refresh rate while minimizing your battery consumption. And then there is Snapdragon 888, the most powerful processor going hand in hand with blazingly fast warp charge, both wired and wireless. OnePlus 9 Pro comes in 3 stunning colors: Morning Mist, Pine Green, and Stellar Black.